Meeting come to order. Please rise for the pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the Village Board meeting of November 25th, 2024. Roll call, please. Stacy?
Here.
Oops, sorry. Beecher.
Now we got a new board member, Stacy Terry.
Kraus?
Here.
Gardner?
Here.
Diachenko?
Here.
Weissman?
Here.
In your packet, you have minutes of the prior meeting of November 12th. Does anyone have any changes, additions, deletions? Do we have a motion to approve?
So.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Stacy?
Yes.
Kraus?
Yes.
Gardner?
Yes.
Diachenko?
Yes.
Weissman?
Yes.
All right, does anyone from the audience wish to address the board? Village clerk's report.
The only thing I have is there will be a simultaneous filing lottery for the first 3 ballot positions for the April 1st, 2025 election for village trustee. It'll be held tomorrow at 3 p.m. To determine the first, second, and third on the ballot, and the candidates and the public are welcome to attend.
All right. I have nothing under my report. So Finance and Administration Committee, Trustee Kraus.
Consider a motion approving the list of bills and payroll in the amount of $330,134.46.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Discussion? Roll call?
Weissman?
Yes.
Diachenko?
Yes.
Gardner?
Yes.
Kraus?
Yes.
Stacy?
Yes. And then we need to discuss the tax levy for 2024, collectible in 2025. The village administrator printed out a tax levy scenario that you have in front of you. The committee met, when we meet Monday? No, Friday. We met Friday. And discussed it, and the committee's recommendation is to keep the levy at 0 this year, so it would stay the same. But we can obviously have a discussion about that. Do you have an ordinance number?
1414.
So I'd like to make a motion, ordinance 1414, adopting a 0% tax levy for 2024 collectible in 2025.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Discussion? Roll call?
Stacy?
Yes.
Kraus?
Yes.
Gardner?
Yes.
Diachenko?
Yes.
Weissman?
Yes. Consider a local public agency resolution of intent authorizing the use of MFT funds to repay the loan for the Penfield Street Improvement Project in the amount of $793,786.80. Resolution to approve repayment of loan in the amount of $650,000 was approved December 2023. However, loan interest in the amount of $143,786.80 was not included in the original resolution. And the auditor has requested a new resolution. Resolution number?
2024-06.
So I'd like to make a motion for resolution 2024-06, authorizing the use of MFT funds to repay the loan amount for the Penfield Street project, the amount of $793,786.80.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Discussion? Roll call?
Weissman?
Yes.
Diachenko?
Yes.
Gardner?
Yes.
Kraus?
Yes.
Terry, do you wish to vote?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Stacy?
Yes. That's all I have.
All right. Public Buildings and Properties, Parks and Recreation Committee, Trustee Diachenko.
All I've got is, we had a meeting preceding this meeting, just go over the final checklist for the tree lighting ceremony. Everything seems to be in order and we're good to go. That's all I've got.
All right. Do you have any updates on public safety building or nothing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, she does.
Nothing new going on? Are they?
You guys go last week and look at where to put the electrical outlets? we brought all the stakeholders, the people who have those officers to the police station to pick out where they want their data ports as well as the phone data and electric. So everybody was there. Today we went to what's the name of that company?
Appliance.
And they have a lot of good furniture there that was really like new. And we had 4 trips there today. We got a bunch of stuff back. Bunch of really good furniture that we can put in the police station.
They haven't blacktopped over there, have they? I'm only past there at night.
No, I think they're getting close to when the asphalt factories are shutting down. So I mean, if they get that done beforehand, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be done in April.
Yeah.
That won't be taking place this fall yet, or winter. I had a conversation with the engineer and we decided not to do it this year. We'll get a lot better asphalt finish next spring, due to the heat and things like that, so, we decided to hold off.
Oh, wow.
All right. All right, that's good. All right. Planning, Building and Zoning Committee, Trustee Gardner.
Thank you. Discuss moratorium on the collection of new residential building permit fees. This was discussed at the last meeting, and the administrator will have additional information available for discussion. Would you be able to give just a brief summary?
Yeah, this memorandum did a little more research since the last meeting and compared our fees to other communities that you'll see on the back. We're pretty comparable to those fees, if not less than the majority of them. Really, I suppose the option at this point is, because the moratorium does expire December 31st, to see whether or not the board wants to extend that or amend it or let it expire. But yeah, like I said, based off of fees, I mean, we're right now at only charging $17.50 per permit. We're definitely one of the cheapest ones.
So if we let it expire, it comes in at the 10,877?
Yes, and that's for the, that particular chart is just the water, sewer, parks, and schools. So there's an additional $1,900 for the building permit fees, like the state bill fees, so it's right just a little over 12,000.
Okay.
I would recommend that we let that expire and review it.
Yeah, we had talked that would probably be a good idea to.
Just let it expire?
Yeah, well, and then the last time, when I was doing the review, at least from what I could find, was the last time the fees were reviewed was 2005.
Yeah.
We're still using
Yeah.
fees from then, so I think it would be a good idea to take some time to study.
To work on it.
Yep.
Yeah, because I know some of it were tied to like acre prices, which I think were like 40,000 an acre or something. and it
school
was
fees.
just- Yeah, some of that stuff was kind of crazy, and things are way, way different now, so.
Maybe to vote on that or anything.
Yeah, we
Well,
can.
actually, I mean, we'll have to,
Well, actually, if it expires December 31st,
Yeah.
correct? So if
It would
we do,
just go to
if we
expire.
do nothing, it expires, and then we can worry about doing something different at that point.
Well, we did meet finance and zoning, met, and we had some ideas. One of them didn't work out, but I thought was a fantastic idea, but apparently attorneys had different thought. So, yeah, I don't think it's something we should rush. I mean, just let it expire, and then we can see what's legal going forward and maybe amend it a little if we need to, just to fit our current needs with what we have.
Okay. So, yeah, we don't even have to vote on that, we just let it expire.
And status of ordinance updating the permit fee schedule, an update will be provided by the administrator.
okay, I was hoping to have everything ready to go for the attorney to have the ordinance drafted so that we could vote on it. You guys could vote on it today, but I had a few more questions for Safe Bulk, which are answered now, and it will be ready to go for the next meeting. It's just some of the calculations of how to calculate the fees that I thought I knew, and then as I started to direct the attorney to, I'm like, oh, this is confusing me. So I'd like for him to be able to do it, so, yeah.
All right, that concludes my report.
Okay. Public Safety Committee, Trustee Terry.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to consider a motion authorizing the chief of police to sign a memorandum of understanding with Stager Crete and Mooney Police Departments for the coordination of Celebrate Equitable Sharing. The company is where we extract the data from cell phones. And each police department will pay $1,200 towards the annual subscription fee for the system. And then, Chief, if there's anything you'd like to add on that? Or?
Yeah, the software lets you break into the phones with the warrant. It allows you to collate what's on there. It allows you to retrieve deleted information. It's pretty cool stuff. But right now, when we have a situation like that, we'd have to bring the telephone to Joliet. It takes a long time. So having it right here and having an officer train, we'll be training an officer on it as well. Really save us a lot.
So I'd like to make that motion authorizing the chief of police to sign memorandum of understanding with Stager Crete and Mooney Police Departments for the coordination of Celebrate Equitable Sharing.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Discussion. Roll call.
Stacy,
Yes.
Terry,
Yes.
Kraus,
Yes.
Gardner,
Yes.
Yurchenko,
Yes.
Weisman.
Yes.
And then just a quick update with the Beecher blessings. I know we had a couple of generous donations. The Lion Club donated a little $2,000, so thank you for that. And then on our previous Saturday, we were all out there at the Dunkin' Donuts, and we raised just a little over $2,000 with that as well. So I think the applications are coming in and being reviewed by the committee. And
We had 4 nominations already, and one of them was an elderly couple. Their water heater went out, so we bought them a water heater, and former trustee Joe Giannotti installed it for nothing. What a great guy. And then, what do we do? Ticket or turkey too, right? Ticket or turkey this week? So, yeah, we did ticket or turkey, and I think one of the young ladies posted something on social media. We didn't take her picture or nothing because she was 17, we didn't want to do that, but on the other one, the mayor was the one that handed her the turkey. You're gonna see that in all the media outlets.
She said it was okay to post the photo, so.
and that concludes my report.
Alrighty. Public Works Committee, Trustee Stacy.
Oh, Mary, that's a long one. I have nothing to report.
That might be a first. Public Works Committee. Alright, Economic Development Community Relations Committee, Trustee Weisbon.
Sure. The Will County Center for Economic Development holding their annual report to investors on December 6th. I will be attending along with members of the village staff. And that's all I have.
Alrighty. Any old business to come before the board? Any new business to come before the board? Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
What? We don't need it for public works.
No.
Oh, can we have a motion? Where's my cheat sheet? So close. So close, man, we almost made it through. I don't have my sheet. Oh, wait, yes, I do.
So moved.
Wait, let me find my reason. Okay, can we have someone make a motion to go into executive session to discuss the possible setting price for sale of real estate?
So moved.
There's a motion on the floor, is there a second?
Second.
After me.
Roll call.
Weisman,
Also close.
Yes.
Yurchenko.
Yes.
Gardner.
Yes.
Kraus.
Yes.
Terry.
Yes.
Stacy.
Yes.